Here we are at Sussy Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where the Pittsburgh Spinners will take on the Hershey Squirts in our first of 4 matchups here tonight. Thank you for tuning into the SPL Network. My name is Darth. Let's jump into who the lineups are going to entail this afternoon. For the Pittsburgh Spinners, I believe it's going to be Cheese, Kenny T, and Louise. Of course, they picked up the addition of Manu off the European free agency. The man's played a lot of EUSL. He's, I think, currently second or third in their pro standings, sitting right here, right now. So we might see him on the ice. We might not. Who's to say? Of course, if he does take to the ice, we're going to play a little get to know as he's down there popping some shots. Of course, he plays a more defensive role than most. So maybe we'll get to see that come to be. It's only going to be time to time itself whether or not he's going to be on the ice here tonight. I know there's going to be 2 people on the ice for certain. That's going to be Eli and Louise, both of them saying if one plays, the other has to. And so, of course, they will both be up there amongst the best whenever it comes down to it. And so expect them to be down there on the ice. And we'll be doing just that. Of course, Milk Dog, Yager, Hex, I'm sure all of them are ready to rock, ready to roll here this afternoon. We'll just have to wait and see which of them will join the lobby firsthand. Right now, it looks like it will end up being, I think it's going to be Eli, Yager, and Milk going to be the starting lineup. Of course, I think that's their solid 3. I don't think Doug is around for this one here tonight, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Not sure which way they're looking to butter their biscuit. Taking a look at their previous 5 here tonight. Hershey Squirts going a long winning streak, winning 12 games so far this season, only dropping 2 of them. One being to Colorado, I think the other one maybe being to Plymouth. But they're looking to close out their week 5 of games here tonight, playing their 15th game here in SPL Season 8. So they're coming off a few games on the winning streak. Pittsburgh Spinners having about the opposite side of the tail here this afternoon. Finding a win off the Hot Springs Hot Tamales, looking to change their fate here, looking to get their cards rolling more green than they were prior. But of course, you know, a few losses here, a few losses there, a lot of them close, especially against the Ocean City Typhoons. The lower 6 in SPL, or I guess it's just the lower half of Pro, kind of fighting for the same playoff spot right here, right now. A lot of them still in the hunt, trying to get back into this one as we take a look at the pro standings before we get this one rocking here shortly. The Pittsburgh Spinners sitting in a relegation spot. With a win, they could pop up towards the upper rafters. Of course, they'll be tied with the Kotakuk Stars. I think they're playing here later tonight. They are. 9:15. Drop of that puck, Stars Spinners. So if the Spinners win, they're going to have to figure out that tiebreaker pretty quickly, as they'll be taking on their adamant adversaries, if you will. Last time those 2 teams met up, the Stars won it in overtime 6-5 back on January 26th. Nobody was around to cast that one. So whatever happened that night's up to the statistics and the statistics alone. But tonight, the story to start us off here, it's going to be the Hershey Squirts already having a playoff spot. They don't really have to worry about that, but of course the Spinners in a rough spot. They need to get out of that 9th place. Of course, this season playoffs work a little bit different. Top 6 make it. The first two seeds get a bye into the second round, the semifinals. 3rd place will play 6th place. So if it ended right now, it'd be the Stars and the Plague playing a best of 3. Winner of that goes on to play the Cobras in the semifinals. On the other side of the bracket, it's Napoli and New Jersey playing a best of 3. Winner plays Hershey, and then we go into the championship. But the lower side of the bracket, a little bit different here this season as well. Whoever gets last place will automatically become a challenger team going into next season. 9th place will play a best of 3 of whoever out of the challenger playoffs doesn't win the championship. So whoever gets 2nd place, of course, top 4 make it from the open division, intermediate division, and the challenger division for each of their playoffs. I am already having, I think it's 2 clinched spots for their playoffs, even though it's a top 4. One of the more competitive divisions here this season. A little top heavy, a little bottom heavy, and that 4th through 5th place, or 4th through 7th place, I believe, are still in the hunt for those final 2 spots in the intermediate division playoffs. But we're looking at Challenger right now, so it'd be the Trappers and Tactics playing a best of 3. Winner that goes on to play the winner of the Fantasy and Cult best of 3. Of course, championship series for each of the lower divisions are going to also be a best of 3 in their own rights. But Milk, Yager, Eli in the lobby all ready for the Hershey Squirts. Pittsburgh Spinners still getting warmed up here tonight. This is Hershey's only game we're going to be watching here tonight. Pittsburgh Spinners having a few more on top of that one. Playing, we'll have a bit of a break. There really aren't a whole lot of games to fill this schedule up, as it is a Thursday night. Thursday, Friday, Saturday kind of being the lull of the week for the Slapshot Premier League. Normally we have a lot of our games Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And then there's a few guys that stick around for Wednesday, having the old habits that die hard. So, yeah. So we'll be sticking around for a while after this one has concluded. If there is another game, I'll try to pick it up and put a few graphics together for it. But no promises. But we got there was 4 on the board going into tonight, so that we picked up all 4, and we're here to watch it. We're here to watch some good old-fashioned Slapshot. I have yeah, I'm excited for it. I haven't cast in quite a while. If you couldn't tell by the outdated date on the standings, it's been 3 days. It hasn't been that long. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great Valentine's Day. Whether or not you were hanging out with the guys or the girl, maybe girls. I don't know if you're Eli. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, we're hanging in there. We're getting down there. All right. So I feel like I should have talked about this, but I feel like I should. Is this year's Black History Month severely lacking in awareness, I guess? I don't know any other way to put that. I don't feel like people are all about it this year. I don't know any other way to say that. But, I feel a severe lack of enthusiasm for it. I was excited, but, this year's just not quite there, I guess. We need to pay more attention to the Darnells of the community, in my opinion. But that's just my 2 cents. Take it or leave it. Louise, Kenny T, Cheese in the lobby for Pittsburgh as we abide our time and wait our pieces here tonight. Only 6 in the lobby here so far. Of course, I think Hex is on standby for Hershey. He just isn't in the lobby quite yet. He's hanging out. He's feeling it around. Yeah. And I missed you, random citizen. How's it going, Fuico? Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, we're just waiting on, we got 6 in the starting lineup. They're down there passing the puck around. Manu in the lobby tonight. Might be playing for Pittsburgh. Might be his first SPL game. Picked up at the roster lock for the Pittsburgh Spinners. He's not starting the first, but he might be in it for the later matches. They have 6 periods to spread around, however they feel like it, of course. 6 starting tonight, Milk, Yager, Eli, and then for the Pittsburgh Spinners, Cheese, Kenny T, and Louise. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We're taking this one down to the ice for the first time tonight at Sussy Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh on the right side, Hershey on the left. The puck is dropped, the game is on, and the Battle of Pennsylvania is underway. So right off the bat, be on the lookout for Milk's offensive talents. He's edging towards the top 10 of all-time pro goal scorers. So keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on Cheese tonight. I forgot to go through the players to watch, so we're doing it on the fly here. Cheese is one of the best defensemen we've had in the Pro Division here this season. We'll see if his colors continue to shine here tonight, and if they do, there's a solid chance Pittsburgh can hang in with this one. Yager takes this one down the near side for Hershey, looking to dime his way back out to the blue paint, but just not able to find a shot lane. Shooting! Topside scores! And that's how the cookie crumbles. Right from the crack of the bat, the Hershey Squirts finding themselves on the board. 1-0. Quick to fire, quick to shoot, quick to score a goal. Squirts on top, 1-0. We'll see if they can water this lead, or if the Pittsburgh Spinners will find a way to control the puck and control the game. Shooting! Nice stop there by Yager. Yager to the top side, gets it out to Eli. Here's Cheese with a backhand pedal. Looking to take this one top side. Has the step on the captain from Hershey, just not able to get that one to leak off the board. Here's Milk pulling off the backhand. Doesn't want to take the shot. Didn't have a whole lot he liked to look at, so he advises to keep possession for the boys in the brown on the left side. Here's Milk dangling. Shoots onto the corner. Here's Eli once more with it at the far side point. Kenny T making his life a little difficult. Eli backhand, stopped by Kenny. Kenny T throws that one to the top side boards, scoops this one out, and down into the Hershey end. Here's Yager picking up possession down low in the enemy corner. Pulls this one near side just out of the reach of Milk. And this will come back out for Pittsburgh. Here's Kenny T, stopped by Eli. Eli pulling, nice stop by Kenny T towards the cage, and Yager will be back in time to save that one away. Here's Eli once more with it for the boys in the black. Eli, stopped by Kenny T. Here's Louise once more with it. Eli just fighting for his life down in the far side corner, trying to show his marks here this afternoon. Nice save, and he scores! And the Pittsburgh Spinners are on the board. They're tied up, if you can believe them apples. The corner battle right to the captain of Pittsburgh. Yager had it for a moment, but it was not long enough. Louise there pounces on it like a wounded gazelle. And with 3 minutes 20 remaining here in the first, it's 1 apiece. Jeez. Throws that one topside. Kenny T looks to dish out the mail down to the near side. Not able to find a whole lot of luck. Bobbled along the way. Eli Milk back over to Yager. Yager with it now. Challenged by Louise. Louise wins it. Backhand shot saved by Milk. And that one comes down the near side. First time I've seen the Hershey Squirts outshot this season in a broadcast. And lo and behold, Pittsburgh Spinners might have a little kryptonite in their backpack, their back wallet, their backpack. Their backpack would have worked, now that I think about it. Either way, English is difficult. Kenny T with a great pickoff, not able to get that one through and through. Nice shot by Milk, blocked by Cheese. Here's Yager topside. Off the backhand, not able to pedal that one out in front. Not able to find any buyers for what he's selling. Here's Cheese with a forehand shove. Here's Kenny T getting that one back to his captain. Cheese there shuffles that one down to the near side wall. Louise picking that one back up off the back wallet. Stopped by Eli. Here's Yager back top side over to Milk. Back at his own blue line. Looking to wheel him. Looking to deal him. Looking down to the near side. Not looking to fold him anytime soon. Down center lane. Shooting. Scores. And he has the goal. Oh, he took matters into his own hands. He found all five. I don't know, Avengers. What's the crystal things that Thanos had? He did the snap. Whatever. Yep, Milk had a goal. It's 2-1. Hershey Squirts finding a way to get her done here early on in the first. Here's Yager back in his own zone, taking his time, looking to set up shop, if you will. Not a whole lot of passing lanes open. Looks for the Milk or the man up top. Here's Eli shooting off a dome and in. Oh, Louise wishing that he didn't have a hand in fate tonight. But what a shot by Eli, intentional or not. Deflection finds its way in off the defenseman. Hershey Squirts lead it by 2 with just under 2 remaining in the first. Here's Milk with it. Backhand shot goes into the near side corner. For those of you just wondering, this is Eli's 4th pro start this season. He's on the ice very rarely. He likes to be the man to pull the strings behind the scenes. Kenny T shoots, scores, and he makes it 2-3. Oh, my goodness. Pittsburgh's offense going off to an early start. They got the jump start. They found a way to tie it up. They brought it back within 1. They're hitting the net. They're hitting it well. We'll see how long they can keep it up here in this first of 4 matchups on the SPL network tonight. Milk topside looking to dangle his way to freedom. Kenny T goes off his pocket. Eli shooting, not able to score as the post is just unmovable. It's immaculate, putting sandbags into the post before the game, and the Pittsburgh Spinners' best defenseman is out there on the ice. The Spirit of Manu just manifesting itself down there in the form of the far side. Here's Kenny T with a backpack. Goes off Louise, shoots, he scores, and he makes this one a tie game. 3 goals on both sides of the ice. Great takeaway from a shot by Eli, and Kenny T finds Louise with ease. 1 minute 3 to work with. We're tied at 3. Kenny T has an opportunity, scores! Oh my goodness, and there she goes. Oh, wow. Hershey Squirts might have a clinched playoff spot, but the Pittsburgh Spinners need these points more than they do. And they're showing that down there on the ice through their perseverance and their poise. They're wanting to win this one. They really do. It's just gonna be a sheer willpower fight tonight. 50 seconds remain. 7 goals in the back. Louise Kenny shoots, scores, another one, and there's 3 for the Kenny man himself. I'm trying to figure out like a rhyme, like a penny for your thought, a Kenny for your thought. Is that funny? Pittsburgh leaves at 5-3. Almost able to get another one on the board. Eli from the near side point just not able to chalk that one in for 4. Here's Eli down the near side looking for another one. Milk holds. Oh my gosh. What did we just watch? Oh man, the milkman. Milking for days. Ooh. Wow. That's something. That's something right there. I'll tell you what. That's something. 30 to go. 9 on the board. This has been a goal scorer's paradise tonight. 25 seconds to go here in the first. We almost have double digits total on the board. Cheese shooting. Nice stop there by Milk. Here's Milk with it once more. Bank pass to himself. Not having a whole lot of elbow room back there. Phone or stick handling in a phone booth, if you will. Here's Yager. Near side. Cross the ice. Milk missing that shot off that near side. Eli trying to get that one back, but it will be too late. That's the end of the first period of action. Pittsburgh leads 5-4 here in Sussy Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Both teams not giving each other anything easy. Manu coming into the game. Louise going to sit on the bench here for the Pittsburgh Spinners going into the next period of action. Milk, Yager, Eli still going to be the starting 3 for the Hershey Squirts. 6 ready to rock, 6 ready to roll. We're down on the ice for the first time. Oh, I missed the button. For the first time tonight with a Europe. This is the first European pro start in SPL history. We'll see how he does. He's got a lot of ping to work with, and this will be interesting. I have no idea what to expect from this man. He plays a lot of the defensive role in EUSL. We'll see if he picks up a few loose pieces, but a beautiful breaking shot for the Hershey Squirts. Milk off the backhand. She's got the first, but not the second. A good way to crash the crease, and Eli able to find the back of the net for the 7th time this season in the Pro Division. Milk shooting. Nice stop by Kenny T. Kenny T down the near side. Going to dime this one back down in for the Hershey Squirts. Here's Yager for Hershey. Off the backhand. Looking towards the top side of the ice. Nice shot, but a better save there by Cheese. Able to keep that one from just coming to be. Here's Yager with it now. Yager goes off Kenny T. Milk coming back for that one. Shuffles that one back to his teammate. Here's Yager with possession. Kenny T with a good pick. Nice stick check there by Milk to free it back up. Milk top side looking for a point-to-point pass. Just a little bit too southwards on that momentum. Here's Manu, just playing the stick handle game, goes off of Milk, shooting, scores! Top shelf where you keep the peanut butter, and it's 6-5. 2 hats on the ice. The first from Pittsburgh, and this one from Milk. 6 on the board for Hershey. We'll see how many more they can get. 4:09 to work with here in the second, and time ticks on. If Manu's ping is anywhere below 100, I don't know what I'll do. But I would put almost money on that bet. Milk trying to find a way to get this one back. Here's Cheese to Kenny T. Kenny T looking for a leak out pass. Not a lot down ice to work with. Manu with a good stick check finds his way back towards his own palm. Goes off Milk down the near side over to Eli. Eli off the backhand. Pulls this one out in front. Goes over to Milk. Scoring off the backhand. And it's 7-5. 3:38 to work with here in the second. Great pass. Hits Cheese off the shot attempt. But the redeflection finding its way topside on the hash marks, and the Squirts showing why they're first in the division. Eli, Milk, backhand, stop by Cheese. Kenny T fumbles that one to the top side and loose. Comes off Yager. Manu shooting. Nice save by Yager. Goes over to Kenny T. Just pinched out by the hip of Milk and the forehand of Yager. Eli not able to carry the bag there. Kenny T going to dump this one down and in for Pittsburgh. 3:16 to work with here in the second. Here's Milk with it now off that top side. Milk dangles, gets past one. Milk, forehand, down to the near side. Yager, pull, shoots. Nice stop there by Cheese out of the hash marks. Eli retains possession down the near side for the Hershey Squirts out in front over to Milk. Shooting, hits the side of the cage, and that does not register as a shot on goal. Here's Milk off that far side wall. Stopped by Cheese, pushed back down for the boys in blue. Eli here looking for possession. Manu looking for a little bank pass to himself, not able to pull that one and carry with it. Eli slapped away. Manu, top side. Cheese continuing that one into the corner. Takes this one down to the near side. Manu looking to return that one back out to the center. Here's Cheese, top side. Stopped by Milk. Looking for the shot. Scores! And there's goal number 8 for the Hershey Squirts. 2:40 remains in the second. And a great read off a great pickoff results in a great goal. 4 on the night. Milk's doing it all. Oh, what a save. A little courtesy call. Don't know if he meant to be there, but we'll say it like it is. Here's Eli with it now. Holding this one out towards that top side. Little panhandle attempt, not able to hit it. Like the thought, though. Eli backhand. Milk pulls. Forehand, not able to get that one to go. Looking to keep this one down low. Manu over to Milk. Milk here off that tip of the stick. Finds his way back over to Yager. Yager dangles. Milk holds. Backhand, forehand. Sends this one soaring topside over to Eli. Eli back at the red line. Taking his time. Backhand shot stopped by Kenny T preemptively. Here's Cheese down to the far side corner. Sends this one near side over to Manu. Manu collapsed on by Yager. Forehands that one back to the neutral zone. Here's Eli with a takeaway. Kenny T pulls. Not able to get that one out of the reach of Eli. Shoot, scores! And Milk with a double hattie. Finds a way to get it done. 1:53 to work with here in the second. And we're about a gap of 4. Man, this second period just has not been it for the Pittsburgh Spinners. Of course, going into the night, it's the 9th seed taking on the 1st seed in the Pro Division. So if I'm a betting man, I was putting it down on the brown and the blue here tonight. But the Pittsburgh Spinners, they feel like they have a chance. Everybody can beat everybody in slapshot. Manu, top side, looking for Kenny T. Back out in front, not able to complete the trifecta out the Cheese. Eli shoots, scores, and out goes the hats for that man. 5's the gap. And the Hershey Squirts are just finding a way to hit the net at every point on the ice, and they're just going in right now. Spinners are down by a plethora. We'll see if they can carry the boulder up this side of the mountain. They still have an extra period to work with, but going down by 5 to the Hershey Squirts is almost a death sentence for a lot of teams. Save maybe 2. We'll see if that rings true here tonight, or if the caster's curse might show up. It might not. I don't know. There's been a few times this season where I've said something and it immediately is proven wrong. We'll see if that night's tonight. Eli, empty net, plays the physical game. That's charity. I don't care what any woman says on TikTok. Charity's not dead. Eli's the embodiment. Yager awarded the 11th goal for the Hershey Squirts. Good, just heavy stick, heavy man. Eli taking his time back behind the cage, showing he's got what it takes to be in the Pro Division. That's almost a panhandle. It's so close. Nice shot by Cheese, and he finds one. Just a little sliver of light at the end of the tunnel for the Pittsburgh Spinners, and Cheese just trying to hand deliver hope personified to the boys in blue here tonight. We'll see if he can get his morale back up a little bit. 40 seconds to work with here in the second. Not a whole lot of time left. Kenny T's going to work his heart out. Manu Cheese shooting near side and wide. Yager picks up the loose piece, looking to find a way to get the jigsaw puzzle together to find a picture tonight. Scoring, top shelf, and there goes the hats for him. There's been 4 hat tricks in this matchup. Hershey Squirts finding 3 of them. There's been 4, has there not? There's been 1 for Eli, 1 for Yager, 2 for Milk, and 1 for Kenny T. And if there might be 1 for Cheese, I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Second period coming towards a closing end. Cheese topside, loosened out to Eli. Eli at the blue line, dangles topside. The 3 stack in the net. Pittsburgh just wants to not let up another one here before this buzzer goes off. Good challenge there by Manu, just not able to take the puck off Milk's stick. Yager near side, Milk with a shot, Cheese with a save. And that one leaks off the near side, and that will do it for the second. Pittsburgh at 6, Squirts at 12, and the gap has grown a little untouchable, some might say. I don't know if this is comebackable. I'm going to be straight shooting with you, firing right from the hip. Not going to sugarcoat it at all. Don't know if this is comebackable, but the boys are going to try. Second period, ready to rock. Second period, ready to roll. Kenny T on the bench. Interesting choice. Not sure if that would have been the one I would have made, but here we are. We're playing the tune to the Pittsburgh drum. Pittsburgh right side, Hershey on the left. The puck is dropped. And the game is back underway here tonight in the last period of action. By the end of the buzzer, we'll find a victor, whether or not it'll be in regulation or in overtime. I don't know. I'm just throwing out a few facts. Milk, Cheese, not able to get it out of the defensive zone. Milk near side, going back off Cheese. Here's Eli with it, trying to find his way back out in front of the enemy goal line. Cheese keeping that one low, topside, finds a reversal out to Louise. Louise chops this one out. Nice shot, but that one goes wide. Eli back out in front, shooting near side and wide. Cheese with a backhand feed. Louise off the near side, just not able to hit the angle he needed to get the breakout pass over to Manu. Louise near side. Yager off the backhand, finds his way over to Milk with 4:15 to work with here in the third. Manu, nice stop there, finds Louise topside, crosses it near side, just not in the air to find the recipient. Milk with a shot, goes off that defenseman. Back at the blue line, Louise, Yager collapse with each other along the neutral zone as the fight goes topside wall. Yager takes it away. Forehand shot, nice save by Cheese. Goes off Louise, shooting, scores! And the Pittsburgh Spinners have a 7 on the board. What will they do with it now? Third period of action about its midway point. Pittsburgh Spinners finding a way to keep the defense alive and find a few goals to go along with it. Yager. Over to Milk. Milk shooting. Nice stop there by Cheese. Goes off Cheese. Hand over to Yager. Yager. Eli down low for the Hershey Squirts. Just trying to handle his way through the opposition. Not a whole lot he liked there. Not a whole lot of passing lanes open neither. Good back pass there over to Yager. Keeps possession. Milk here off the near side. Finds his way along that near side faceoff dot out of the hands of Milk over to Cheese. Milk shoots near side and wide. Here's Eli. Eli. Backhand looks towards that near side. Not a lot to work with there. Just tries to find a lane. Shoot, scores! And Yager has 13 on the board for the Hershey Squirts. Man, Eli, Yager. Bada bing, bada boom. There she goes. The gap's back to 6. Cheese, Louise, topside. Not able to get that one through the opposition. Yager keeping that shot wide of the cage. Cheese, Louise. Back off the stick of Yager. Yager, huge stick check there. Manu getting a piece of that one. Not enough to keep the pass from getting through, though. Eli, top side, trying to reverse that one around. Good stop there by Louise. Just trying to force this one through. Just sheer willpower. Shoot, scores! And that's his first as an SPL Pro. Oh, they're back within it. They're within 5 once again. Just finishing off the cream de la cream. 2:55 to work with here in the third. Pittsburgh is now at 8. Yager scores! And there's a nice little pop in the top left return address. And the Pittsburgh Spinners are back on top by 6. Just throw them at the net. They'll hit their mark eventually. In the words of Evgeny Malkin from the Pittsburgh, I almost said the Pittsburgh Spinners, the Pittsburgh Penguins. I will be fire. That's Yager tonight. That was funny, right? Like, whatever. Milk down the near side, trying to pull this one out the backhand. Hits the post, and that one rings into the near side corner. Louise, over to Manu. Manu off the backhand, finds his way over to Louise. Louise just trying to get, or Cheese trying to get that one forward to his forehand, just not able to get the puck to work with him. Milk with an empty net, shoots. Nice stop there by Manu. Gets this one down to the near side. Pittsburgh Spinners just trying to stay alive and get through this one without a mercy roll. If the gap ever does hit 10, we call it there as to prevent a little bit of stat padding. 2:07 to work with here in the third period of action. Louise down this near side trying to get this one out for the Spinners. Yager down low in his own defensive end. Hounded by Manu top side over to Cheese. Cheese stick checked away by Eli. Eli, the captain of the Hershey Squirts here tonight, just trying to force his way down in front. Scoring! Yager with another one. And it's 15-8. The boys in brown going to town. And that's their second they've scored from basically that setup. Eli in the far side corner. Yager in the far side face-off circle. He's setting up office. Ovechkin who? Milk. Nice stop there by Louise. Sends this one down and packing. Here's Eli with it down to the near side. And you're getting a hand on this one backhand. Stopped by Yager. Yager out of the zone. Finding his way off the stick of Cheese over to Eli. Minty 4x6. He shoots. He scores. And he finds goal 16. And the gap has grown to 8. About a minute 30. Buck 30. We'll see who wants the next one. Eli unplugs his controller for a little bit. Just a little bit of time to breathe. Milk looking for a handle on it. Looking for a little slap shot, but who's going to collect the rebound? That's the story of tonight. 1:15 here in the third. Here's Eli down the near side off that backhand, out of the zone. Yager just wanted the pass to Milk. Eli back at the point. Simmers this one down along the near side red line. Manu gets that one freed up. Here's Louise down near side. Manu here off the backhand. Hits the side of the cage. Brought out in front. Back out to the red line. Louise topside slapped away by Milk. Down near side. Eli shoots. But he does not score. Great save there by Louise. Here's Louise once more with it. Louise near side. Out of the reach. No, he catches it off that backhand. Not able to hit his captain between the hash marks there. Good collapse there on Eli on the defensive side. Keeping that passing lane clogged up. Louise near side gets that freedom pass out of the zone. Little area simmer. Yager the first man to it. Manu off the back end. She shoots, scores, and there's goal 9 for the Pittsburgh Spinners. It's been a goal scorer's paradise tonight. It really has been. Pittsburgh 9, Squirts 16. I don't think I've seen this amount of shooting and scoring since the Pittsburgh Vipers have been in the league. But then again, I don't cast every game. Here's Yager backhand, stopped by Louise. 20 seconds to work with. They want one more. It goes off the hip, top side and wide from Milk's defensive efforts. Here's Yager with it now, backhanding out of the zone, out of the reach of, out of the air. Milk keeps it down to the ice, keeping it cold, keeping it fresh. Louise stick checked away by Eli. Hand delivers that one back over to Yager off the backhand. Cheese. Yager. 3 seconds remain. Shooting. Stopped by Menu, and that one will be the end of that. 16-9, the final score. And the Hershey Squirts have found a way to cement themselves at the top even farther than what they already were. 27 shots to 13. The Pittsburgh Spinners found a great start to this game, but after the first, it just fell apart. They kept it even. They were leading out of the first. Am I wrong? I think it was 5-4. I could be entirely mistaken, but that was like a year and a half ago at this point. 27 shots to 13. Pittsburgh Spinners did not have the better side of that one, but they did have the better side of the saves department. But of course, Hershey Squirts one pass away from greatness. Face-off wins were 22-6. I don't think I've ever seen that. In all of my years of casting this game, I've never seen the face-offs that different on the board. I really haven't. And the takeaway is about the same going into the individual stats. Milk 6 goals, Yager 6 goals, Eli had 4. The crowd just didn't have hats after this game. I'll tell you that right here, right now. Kenny T getting benched in the third might have been the little nail to the coffin. Of course, Pittsburgh Spinners wanting to get a little bit of familiarity amongst their starting lineup. Of course, Manu picked up at the roster deadline, so he was like a last day add. So picking up a little bit of extra pieces of talent here or there, a little bit more to add to their fluidity as a unit. Little experience night. As long as they make playoffs, that's all you really need whenever you're in the Pro Division. Pittsburgh Spinners still stay 9th, but they'll be taking on one of the teams they're fighting for their spot here at 9 o'clock against the Cook Stars. We'll see if they keep their same 4 rolling in, rolling out. We'll see if they stick with their primary 3 that got them to where they are right now in this season. Who's going to start this next game? It's going to be wild. But that's coming up next on the SPL Network. We got like 30 minutes to burn. I really got nothing else to do. I'm not going to say what Banggood said, but I kind of agree with it. But then again, if you don't practice with everybody, you don't learn with everybody. And so I think tonight, this week is just Pittsburgh's learning curve. And we'll see if they suffer for it or if they will actually be a little bit of a cup contender here this season. But Cheese 2 goals, Kenny T with 3, Louise with 3 as well. Manu finding his first goal as an SPL Pro player. And we'll see how the team progresses as do I not have it bound? Whatever. Anyway, we'll see if he's got what it takes to be an SPL Pro player. We got plenty more Slapshot left to be played. Coming up next on the SPL Network, we got this Pittsburgh Spinners. We got the Cook Stars at 9:15. I thought it was at 9 sharp. We got some time. We got some time to burn. Go get some food. Go get a drink. It's Thursday night. You might as well start day drinking while it's night out. But thank you for tuning in to the SPL Network. My name is Darth. We'll be right back with more Slapshot action after this.